What's up, everybody? Ulrik Slayer here. We're going to be doing yet another playthrough video. This time it's going to be a bit more focused than the last, I should say. I'm going to be going through a bit more of a specific gameplay detail, my thoughts on the game, and all that good stuff for you. So, the last one, hopefully you've got your fill, or actually haven't gotten your fill of seeing me die, because I'd be willing to bet I'm still going to get pretty beat up this time, but you know, interspersed with the death sequences, you'll get a little bit of a background on the game, what I think of it, how different aspects of it work, how it compares to other games in the survival horror genre, and yeah, let's get into it. I actually I haven't played beyond where I left off in the last video, so if you're interested in chronology, this is this is picking up right where the last video left off. Excuse me. Alright. Let me just check my objective here. I have to find a trauma kit. Alright, so I guess first things first, I'll talk about kind of the graphics in this game. As you've hopefully seen in other review videos, as well as my my recent videos. Ooh, cool, you can hide in there. The graphics are pretty nice. Honestly, I thought they'd be a little better. I mean, that's not a knock against this. The graphics are still fantastic, but they're at like kind of Far Cry 3 level for me. Like where it looks very real, very nice. I guess it's like, how can you improve on something that's unbelievable? But I guess that's kind of how it happens, moving from generation to generation. But it's weird. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's still like the graphics are great. You can see it in here, and some of the videos that they have, like for trailers and stuff like that, are very well done. Alright, well, I'm gonna give this vent a try. Why? I'm a bit confused right now, because it looks like the only way I can go is... Ooh. Wait, did I just... Oh, man. Alright, I guess I'm not as safe as I thought I was. Anywho, yeah, so, that kind of brings me to... Alright, we'll amp up the stress then. Yeah, the next point I want to bring up is the difficulty. Playing on hard, I think, is perfect. It is the... perfect difficulty for this game. Is he just gonna get me every time, I wonder? No, guess not. Huh. Cool. Yeah, so when playing on hard, as you can see, it's pretty stressful, and you never really know what's gonna happen, and you're always on your toes. I don't think this is going to work against him at all, but... Let's see if I can get out of his line of sight for when he's in that room. Oh, that would be so cool to see him through this window. Yeah, so on hard, like, one thing you haven't seen yet in these vids is, kind of the other people on the station, and they're really annoying, actually, to the point where they kind of piss me off more than the alien does by a long shot. Like, the alien can be annoying and lock you in a closet, something like that, but let me just check this computer. But the other, like, the people and the, like, androids on the station are just such pains in the ass because they're just sitting there and you don't know how they're going to react. And you feel like, oh, I can relate to these people. They're, trapped in the situation with me, but you can't. It's like similar to The Walking Dead, like you have these other groups of people that are just batshit crazy and they don't act like normal people because you're in this crisis situation. One sec, I'm going to take a moment to read this. Whoop. Stream temperature. Not sure what use that's going to be to me, but another thing that's pretty nice too, I mean, I'm sure some other games have this. You have hiding spots just all over the place, as you can see, but it's not just limited to places you encounter the alien. It's not that scripted. So I'll talk about kind of the AI for this game, which really kind of sets this apart from any other survival horror. And that is you have a completely AI-driven AI. What that means is... Alright, just make sure I'm not getting... So what that means is... I'll give you kind of a comparison. So, your typical survival horror game, you have a map, which, you're supposed to progress from one end to the other. And... Well, many games might disguise this fact. It's still pretty much a game on rails. Oh, don't you come in here. Wow, that was nerve-wracking. He is right above me. Yeah, so other games you're just kind of like on a rail and certain things happen when triggered. So like, let's say if this was your typical game, I'd walk in here and when I pass like the door threshold, alien comes out of like this casket or something and like unfurls himself, and then you have that interaction, and that's that, and then you progress that way, and it's very linear and it detracts sort of from the replay value. In this game though, all of the maps are open, so you can backtrack, you can go wherever, and within that, your alien enemy is just automated and follows you. Like, automated, that's kind of a bad word, is intelligent and follows you. So, its behaviors are completely random and tailored to... Why did my screen just go black? That was weird. I don't know if that'll happen in the video feed or not, but... So, yeah, like, these aren't scripted events. They're not like little pockets of the map where a model of the alien has been coded and it does its action, and then you move on to another part of the map where another alien, which is supposed to be the same one, is coded and comes out and does its thing. So it's not like, like let's say you're on a ride at like Disney or something, and why can't I activate? Yes. Maybe it'll do it when I exit. Yeah, so, like, if you're on, like a little theme park ride or something, you have, like, your monster and it appears at different points, and they're different, actual iterations of the monster, but it's supposed to be the same monster. It's like you have, Puppet 1 at turn 1, you have Puppet 2 at turn 2, shit like that. And that's what the typical games, like, in this genre have, because it takes a tremendous amount of, like, coding capacity to have a fully AI scripted beast or adversary, and that's what this game has. So, oh boy. And so within that, you have good replay value in this game. I mean, I haven't played it again, but ooh, yes, please.
Samuels.
But yeah, every playthrough is going to be a little different.
Senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley.
Oh boy.
Hurry if you can.
I'm in trouble. Yeah, he finally came out. At least he's going in the other direction. Oh shit. This will be tough. Alright. Oh, is he in the vent I need to go in? I don't care. I'm gonna see if I can... Alright. Lucky me, I did evade him. Okay. So yeah, to continue on with, you know, the conversation here. That kind of... The way that the AI works in this game is really the core of what separates this apart from your Outlasts, your Amnesias, those other games. Because it does rely less on jump scares in that regard because the events aren't scripted. And it's literally just hide-and-seek hunting. And the alien can, from my understanding, and as we just saw from my previous death, can appear just at any time and just ruin your day. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can... Ooh, wait, you know what? I have resources to build probably a pipe bomb. Oh, beautiful. Alright. So yeah, you're constantly on your toes. It's not like, okay, I hear that a music cue is changing and this room, like, looks spooky or something. I know that there's a monster in here. The alien is just constantly threatening you, and I think he can come out of there. Speaking of being threatened, I'm just going to see if there's any other useful stuff in this room. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so... That is pretty horrifying. I think he's still in the vent, though. Alright. Yeah, forgive my train of thought here. Is, just trying to survive. Doc Sammy? I don't want to be operated on by him. Probably have holistic medicine. Alright. Sensors good. Yeah, also too, and this is for those of you who are somewhat unfamiliar to survival horror versus just other games that have the horror kind of tag on them. So, there is a gun in this game. There are weapons, like, you know, but they don't do anything for you against your main threat, which is the alien. Some of them may distract him. That's the best you can hope for. The only thing that the weapons are kind of good for is dealing with other humans and synthetic life. Those are like androids and stuff that are on the station. I just came from here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. This is really unnerving that he's just following me above me. Ugh. hopefully this is where I can find a trauma kit. This is the, what, senior medical office, something? Let's see if I can build something else. Almost. I feel like he's gonna... Yeah, I have a feeling that right after I find what I'm supposed to find, he's gonna come out. Like, there's a little bit of triggering in this. It's not completely random, you know, but it's gotta have some sort of cues. It's like it's like a mix of that. Oh yeah, I'm not hiding under a table again. It didn't work out for me last time. Yeah, there's like there's a story that you're following along, and the story doesn't differ. Sorry, I just thought I was hearing footsteps here. So it's just like the randomness of the alien combined with a set story.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer, Sevastopol Station. I want to state I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromised patient Zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Operating theater, huh? Alright, let's see if Big Bad has actually come out of his... Oh, wow, I thought I saw a tail. Oh, boy! My thoughts exactly. Ooh, hi. Whoa! Oh my god! How did he get around it that fast? What the fuck did he go through? I thought that room was sealed. Damn. Okay. I guess... Oh, man. We're back here again. I guess that brings me to the next topic I'd like to discuss, and that's the things I don't like in this game. There's a few. What is this random cutout? I don't know why my screen keeps going black. Bear with me for a second. I'm trying to see. There's nothing that's going on my computer, so I don't know. Yeah, there are a couple of little glitches that this game encounters. What is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out, though. This is a new one for me. They've done little patch updates, and they've generally, you know, helped out, because there have been a few, like, people have experienced problems with their games and sort of similar similar circumstances as mine. Like, the games will just jitter sometimes, but they're getting fixed, to my knowledge, through, like, hotfixes and patches and stuff like that. So there's that. But the save feature, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. Like, you have to actually go somewhere and do a thing, you know, like it's a physical object that you're using for your save. And well, it adds to, like, the theme and the immersion. It's super annoying because it seems like, at least for me, not knowing where stuff is, because I'm playing through these parts for the first time, like, I'll complete a task, and then I just won't have a save after it, and that's just super frustrating. Now, I can understand, you know, you save right before something, and then you get to go back. Like, if we're doing this part right here again, which we are, and, like, I die, it'll kick me back to the beginning, because that's where I'd saved it. But, when you're clearly beyond a certain point, like we were before, you know, looking for... Like, we'd already gone through that stupid song and dance video, and we know what we have to do next, and all that junk. Like, I don't want to be kicked back here. So, just kind of inconvenient. I mean, it gives you an incentive, like, for sure, to just, you know... Ooh, I think I might have done this in the wrong order. We'll see.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
I wonder if it'll let me go through this fence. I guess it will. Alright. Yeah, before I had to, like, activate the coolant, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what I really did. But yeah, that's really the only thing I don't like, is the kind of save feature. Everything else is kind of knocked it out of the park. I mean, I haven't completely finished the game yet, so we could see, you know, how the story goes, and length, and how they vary up different scares and things like that. So, but at present, and I'm what, some 5-6 hours in, it still all feels fresh. Like, I'm nervous. I feel a bit more comfortable, if that makes sense, and that sounds kind of negative in this setting, but when I say comfortable, I mean, like, I feel more adapted to my world now than I was when I first started. I don't feel as new or fresh or wet behind the ears, you know? So, it's like smarter prey. But I still am very much prey. Didn't I? I must have missed some things. Let's see. Because I want to use up some of my parts. Just so I can not waste too many things, you know, walking by. I really like the crafting system. I think that's great. And the fact that there's a limit to how much stuff you can carry is also great. I'll spend a bit more time going over that now, assuming... Well, you know what, I'm going to not stand in an illuminated hallway for this. I will remain here. Ooh, let me just pick up some booze. Hang on. Ah, I'm maxed out on it, as usual. So, the crafting system is this. You open up your little menu, you have an overview, and these comprise of what items you have that are non-craftable, that are like a revolver and stun baton. Those are the two things I have that just are in my inventory. They don't involve crafting in any way. And then the rest of these down here are blueprintable items that you can build. Oh, well, not a flare, obviously, sorry. So I could... You have like your little blueprint picture over there on the right-hand side of the screen, and it shows you the little key to what components you need. And if it's gray, then that means you have the component, and red means that's the component you need. So right now I could build a flashbang, I could not build an EMP mine, or a pipe bomb, or a med kit. I'm missing whatever that... What is this? SCJ injectors. Yeah, so when you go to build an item, you scroll over it and just click on it, and it'll show you the different components that go into it. And so these are the amount of components here on the left that you can physically just have on you. So you can have, what, 2, 4, 6 spawning agents, but only 3 sensors. And I don't know if, like, you can buff up your inventory at any point. I mean, it's fine. I don't want it to be too big, because if you have too many items, then you feel kind of too secure, and, you know, you have more tools. If you have little resources like it has now, it's, you know, more stressful. Everything's really important. And then what you do is you just click on each of these, and it dedicates the part to that. So, like, if I click here, it would use one of my ethanol, and which I might do, just so I can pick up this one over here. Yeah, so you can equip, or you can dedicate just parts as you go, so you can free up space, which is probably a good idea. music cue's changing. That means I'm dead. Yeah. Alright. Now I gotta be ready for the little breathing mini game now that I know. I think it's right mouse button. I think. I don't think he knows exactly where I am, though. I was lucky. Very lucky. He wasn't looking directly at me. Alright, I think I'm still kind of fucked because I waited this long. Yeah, I'm fucked. I tried. Man, I gotta go back to that. Yeah, it's my own fault taking too much time on the demonstration. Whatever, I'll see if I can go quickly. Although, going quickly last time caused them to just kill me. Well, compromise. I'll just walk standing up. At least my screen hasn't cut out, though. It's still kind of concerning to me. I don't know why that was happening. Let's see. Other things. The sound in this game is really good. I've played this with both my speaker system as well as headphones, and if you have even like a halfway decent pair of headphones, I'd say use them. Not so much the, well, I mean, you have your typical kind of, oh, you gotta use headphones, it's a horror game kind of thing, so you get, you know, surrounded and you really feel the full weight of it, which is true. I highly recommend that just for any horror game, but the sound design is actually very, very good, and the directional sound is fantastic. Excuse me. And it's lost a little bit in a speaker system. I only have like a 3-speaker setup, well, a woofer and 2 directional speakers. But if you have like a surround sound system that's really good, you might be able to give that a try. But it doesn't have that sort of intimate and immersive feeling that a good set of headphones will have. Probably. I mean, I don't know your system. But yeah, the sound's very good. Like you hear what's going on around you very well. The sound is deep, it's rich, and everything, it feels like it has weight, you know, like your environment when you're doing things, and just the stress noises that the alien will or the stress that the alien will put on you by moving, you just, oh man, you know, it's constantly there. Just any noise puts you kind of on edge. You know just enough of where it came from to be scared without knowing exactly where it comes from. So, if that makes sense, you get that like kind of ambiguity going on.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer.
Let's
Should be able
see.
to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Is there anything else? You know what? I'm gonna save just so I can skip this part if I die again. If he's gonna just come now, whatever. It's gonna tell me enemies are near, right? It still didn't. Interesting. Yeah, the save game does say like if an enemy's around. So I guess I'm safe-ish. Watch him just be here. It's happened to me more than once. Fuck it. He's not getting me. Okay. So yeah, other characters, you don't run across too many. At least I haven't yet. There's 2 people that are in your party when you go across from your spaceship to the space station. So, you know, if you live under a rock and you haven't, you know, researched this game at all, or know, like, kind of the background. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, so the story is, you are Ellen Ripley, that is the character from the first Alien's daughter, well, from all the aliens, and, you know, Ellen has gone missing, and no one really knows the circumstances of her disappearance. So, you as her daughter want to figure out why, or what's the deal. So it's kind of been a nagging question in the back of your mind, and you find out that this station, the Sevastopol station, has recovered the black box from the Nostromo. The Nostromo is the ship that Ripley was on. Yeah, so you come to Sevastopol station to pick it up. I'm not gonna kind of spoil the whys and wherefores, but ooh, that was loud. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh man, I don't know if he came out of the vent or not. I don't think he did. Oh, but he might just come out right there. Damn. But yeah, so you come up with a couple other people from... Sorry, the music cue's changing. I have a feeling that I should hide. The worst thing is knowing he's just within like 20 feet of you, just somewhere. No idea where. I could just like see him so I could know that he's out of the vent or not. Okay, yep. That is confirmed. Alright. Shh. Quiet now. Alright, breathing minigame. I'm ready for you. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Man, the first time I went through this was... a lot. I feel like this is a better desk to hide behind than when I was during my last video. Where the hell is he? Is he still... Oh, he is in the vents. He's just going in and out. Wow. That's so cool. Yeah, so the AI it'll just switch, you know, between... Oh boy, I can just... Oh man. This is some high tension shit. I usually don't make it out alive from these. It's right there. Yeah, he just tore a locker open. I think he climbed up into a vent. Man, he just won't leave me alone. He knows where I'm at. I need you to go search another part of the ship, man. Leave me be. And this is really what it's all about when you get right down to it. We both know it. Oh, and then the eerie quiet. He just full-on disappears. Oh, baby. Wish me luck, huh? You know what, I'm gonna... Oh, there's a save. Alright. If this doesn't give me a warning that enemies are near... Hey, whatever. Oh, you know, the times that it did give me that, it was when there were non-alien enemies around. And that... Actually, that speaks volumes to how, I guess, intertwined the alien AI is to you constantly. Like, that it is constantly following you because it's just a normal part of the game and it's gonna be there. Wow. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to describe, but... Let's see. Morally updating codes. What do we got? Central ward. Forgive me, I just gotta jot this down. Central wards 2505. Alright, let's see if there's any other useful.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here, and I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
Whoa! I'm on the wrong side of that explosion, I think. Oh, he's going around. I think I'm fucked. I have nowhere to go. Oh, damn it. He didn't see me, though. Yeah, he's got to be beelining it to the other side, though I probably would have seen him by now, considering how he moves. Oh, so far we're doing a bit better. Yeah, he's right where I was. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think he's actually around here, but I'm definitely not taking any chances. And from what he's done in the past, he's gonna examine this room, even just for a little bit, so yeah, here he comes. I think. I hear him. Oh boy. Cool. Disinterest. I suppose kind of the last bit of business I want to talk to you guys about is the immersion factor. And if that has not been apparent to you in these videos so far, and just how I literally can't even think while this amount of stress is going on, then I'll come right out and tell you. The immersion factor is very good, very high, and unlike any other game in this genre that I've ever played, you feel like it's really happening. It's not scripted. even if you're playing a survival horror for the for the first time, right? Events will happen, and you'll be like, okay, I did this, and there's just, even if it is scary, and there's like some sort of jump scare or that bullshit, you're taken out of it just a bit, if that makes sense. Because you're like, okay, this is a game, this was supposed to happen at this time. Here, it's random, it's unpredictable, you have no idea. And as you've seen, there's not jump scares in this. I mean, have you noticed that? Nothing in my video. There have been one or two, like, very interspersed in the beginning when I was playing, and that's just to set the mood. But, all of these interactions with the alien are just, they, you know, it just lets it happen. I think he's over there. Shit. He sounded way closer than he was. It's just because it's so damn loud over here by this explosion. Alright, bear with me, I gotta watch this stupid video again. Alright, yeah, you can still skip videos, which is nice. I think there's a flare. Yep. So the rest of this video now after oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Wait, but how? Oh, yeah, he's coming. Actually, there is one more thing. Actually, I'm looking at my little sheet here that I didn't bring up, and that's level design. It's... I'm gonna let this happen. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Level design is slightly less applicable in this than other survival horrors for the reasons that, you know, I've kind of mentioned to you guys before. Oh no. Okay, he went back into the vent. That's clear. It's very open, this whole, you know, I mean, well, yeah, you're enclosed in hallways, but, what I mean is... I haven't got to this part yet, so...
It's gone to hell in here, Samuels.
Yeah, no kidding, it's gone to hell in here. I need a place to hide so I can think. Whoa!
Walk away.
Alright, alright, alright.
Don't come back this way.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna... Sweet. You can use people as distractions. And, he did the job admirably. Alright, emergency room. I think this is where I need to go. Oh, man! Oh, I heard him coming. I thought he was gonna get the other dudes that were sitting in this room. Alright. Dang. Boy. So yeah, the level design, now that we have a moment to spare, the level design is not as important for a game like this because you're just moving around within it. It's not like scripted events to make it feel unscripted. I have the passcode. Oh. It doesn't know that I know. So, the levels don't have to make you feel like it's, levels don't have to make you feel like it's not unscripted, if that makes sense. You know, like, this game doesn't have to make it feel like there's an actual thing hunting you, because there is. The levels don't have to make it feel that way. So, but
Samuels?
I guess
I'm
that
on my way.
aside, level design's very good, because I'm going to not draw attention to myself with that exploding thing. The levels are just what you want. They're mazes of corridors with many different routes and places to go. Did I go here this time? No, I didn't. So yeah, there's a... Bad noise. Yeah, so you have options. I think I just chose the option poorly. Ooh, he's right above me. And yeah, and you really feel like you're on a ship. You're not boxed in at all. You can travel between different sectors with ease, and it doesn't even matter, you know, the part of the mission that you're on. Or what mission you happen to be doing at the time. You can just go back. Like, I've done that before. Like, you can make mistakes and go to the wrong area, and, you know, it's life, I guess. So, the rail idea doesn't apply here. Yep, he actually is here. I think. I saw that door open. Weird. Oh. Well, scratch my idea. Yeah, he's gonna double back. Oh, did he go around where the gas leak is? I think he did, yeah, he doesn't trigger it. Ooh, here he comes. I have a bad history of hiding under tables. Crap. I have to go to work. Well, I'm gonna finish out this video. By either dying or escaping. Oh, boy. And, what? Oscar Obstinate over here. Oh, he heard that. He had to have. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to break in this locker, and I'll pick this up later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for more gameplay.